My beloved, I have watched you, and my heart aches. You may not realize it, but you have hurt me. I have whispered to you in quiet moments, sent my messengers to remind you, and placed warnings before you, yet you did not listen. You pushed aside my voice as if it carried no weight, as if my words were only passing thoughts. Do you not understand? I formed you with love, shaping you before you ever saw the light of day. Every breath you take is because I allow it, every step you walk is because I sustain you. And yet, you treat yourself as though you are an afterthought, as though your well-being does not matter. You have neglected yourself, and in doing so, you have wounded my heart. When I see you weary and burdened, struggling in silence, pouring yourself out for others while refusing the care I have placed before you, I grieve. You were never meant to carry so much alone. You were never meant to break yourself trying to hold everything together. That was never your burden to bear. I am the one who carries you, the one who strengthens you. But how can I restore you if you do not come to me? How can I fill you if you refuse to be still? You run, you push forward, you strive, but you do not stop to rest in me. You do not stop to let me love you the way I desire to. You have built walls around your heart, believing you must always be strong, always give, always be the one holding everything together. But, my child, I never asked you to do that. I never placed upon you the weight of endless striving. My love for you is not based on what you do, but on who you are. Even in your weakness, I delight in you. Even in your struggles, I see your worth. I am not waiting for you to prove yourself. I am waiting for you to surrender your burdens to me. I am waiting for you to return, to rest in my presence, to allow me to restore what has been broken. You have placed others before yourself, thinking this is love. And while I have called you to love, I have never called you to neglect the temple I have given you. Your body, your mind, your soul, they are precious to me. When you do not care for them, you reject the very gift I have placed in your hands. Do you think I desire to see you weary and worn? No, I desire to see you whole, strengthened, renewed in my presence. I have seen how you ignore the signs. You dismiss the pain, the exhaustion, the unrest. You tell yourself you will take care of it later, that you will slow down when the time is right, that you will listen when things settle. But when will that be? The time will never come unless you choose it. The moment will never be right unless you make it so. I am speaking to you now because I do not want to see you fall. I do not want to see you broken beyond what is necessary for your growth. There is healing in my hands, but you must be willing to receive it. You cannot pour from an empty vessel. You cannot give what you do not have. You think you are serving by pushing yourself beyond your limits, but in reality, you are only weakening yourself. I desire you to be strong, to be filled, to be whole, so that when you give from the overflow of my love, not from your own depleted strength, not from your own dwindling resources, but from the abundance that I pour into you. But I cannot pour into hands that remain closed. I cannot fill what refuses to open to me. This is not a small matter. This is not something to push aside again. This is a call to return to my presence, to allow me to refresh you, to allow me to rebuild what has been worn down. I am not asking you to stop loving others, but I am asking you to love yourself as I have commanded. Love your neighbor as yourself. But how can you do that if you do not even love yourself? How can you extend kindness when you do not allow yourself to receive it? My beloved, I have watched as you push away the moments I have given you to rest. Time and time again, I have called you to slow down, to breathe, to simply be. Yet you have turned away from my care, believing you do not need it, thinking you can handle everything on your own. But even I rested on the seventh day. Even I, the Creator of all, set an example for you to follow. Why do you believe you are exempt from the rest I have ordained? You think that stopping means failing, that if you slow down, everything will fall apart. But do you not understand it is not your efforts that hold things together, it is me. It is my strength, my power, my divine will that sustains all things. If I have called you to rest, it is because I see what is ahead. If I have urged you to care for yourself, it is because I know what you will need. I see beyond what you see, and I know that if you do not listen, there will come a time when you have nothing left to give. I do not want that for you. I want you to thrive, to wake up each day with strength, clarity, and peace. I want you to move through life with joy, not just endurance. I want my presence to be a source of ease, not exhaustion. But this can only happen if you trust me. This can only happen if you surrender the idea that you must always be in control. I ask you now, will you listen? Will you take my words to heart? Or will you continue to push forward until you have nothing left? I do not desire to see you collapse under burdens I never placed upon you. I do not wish for you to be drained, broken, barely holding on. I desire to see you flourish, radiant in my love, walking in the fullness of my grace. Lay it all down, the burdens, the fears, the striving. Let me restore you. Let me heal what has been wounded. Let me replenish what has been emptied. You were never meant to live like this. You were not created just to survive, but to live in the abundance of my love. Do not wait until it is too late. Do not wait until you are on the edge of collapse. Choose today to listen. Choose today to return to me, to care for the vessel I have given you, to receive the love I am pouring out. I am your Father, and I love you with a love that never fails. Listen to me now, for my words bring life. I have formed you with care, with purpose, with love deeper than you can comprehend. Every fiber of your being was woven together by my hands. Every breath you take is sustained by my spirit. Yet you have not cherished the vessel I have given you. You have not honored the temple that houses my presence. I see how you have neglected the very body I formed with love, and it pains me to watch you treat it as something less than sacred. Do you not understand your body is a gift? It is not a burden, not something to be ignored until it breaks down. It is my craftsmanship, my divine work, my masterpiece. I have given it to you as a dwelling place for my spirit. I did not create you for weakness, but for strength. I did not form you for sickness and exhaustion, but for life and abundance. Yet you have allowed the ways of this world to wear you down. You have let the rushing pace, the worries, and the burdens drain you. But today, I speak blessings over you. Today, I call forth my divine healing over your life, over your body, over your mind, over your soul. Today, I declare that the weariness that has settled into your bones shall be lifted. The aches that have troubled you shall be soothed. The exhaustion that has weighed upon you shall be removed. For I am the Lord your God, the one who restores what is broken. I mend what has been torn. I breathe new life into that which has grown weak. Come to me. Let me renew you. Let me remind you of who you truly are, my beloved, my cherished, my creation, formed in love and held in grace. My beloved, I desire health and strength for you. I do not take pleasure in your suffering, nor do I wish for you to live in a state of constant fatigue. I am the God of wholeness, and my will is for you to prosper in all things and be in good health, just as your soul prospers. But you must walk in wisdom. You must take hold of the healing I offer and not turn away from the nourishment I have placed before you. Have I not given you the food of the earth to sustain you? Have I not provided the fruits of my creation, the waters that refresh, the herbs that heal? Yet you have turned to things that do not bring life. You have consumed what does not strengthen or build you up. You have treated your body with disregard, filling it with what does not sustain. I have given you what you need, but you must choose it. You must honor the gifts I have placed before you. I bless your body now with renewal. I declare that every system within you shall function as I intended. I call forth strength in your bones, clarity in your mind, restoration in your cells. I command your heart to beat in perfect rhythm, your lungs to breathe with ease, your blood to flow with vitality. I bless your digestion, that it may extract what is good and release what is harmful. I bless your immune system, that it may rise up against every affliction and attack that seeks to bring you low. I bless your nervous system, that peace may replace anxiety, that rest may come where there has been unrest. But you must walk with me in this. I will not force you to care for what I have given you, but I will call you again and again because I love you too much to let you waste away. I have given you what you need, but you must choose it. You must honor the gifts I have placed before you. I bless your body now with renewal. I declare that every system within you shall function as I intended. I call forth strength in your bones, clarity in your mind, restoration in your cells. I command your heart to beat in perfect rhythm, your lungs to breathe with ease, your blood to flow with vitality. I bless your digestion, that it may extract what is good and release what is harmful. I bless your immune system, that it may rise up against every affliction and attack that seeks to bring you low. I bless your nervous system, that peace may replace anxiety, that rest may come where there has been unrest. But you must walk with me in this. I will not force you to care for what I have given you, but I will call you again and again because I love you too much to let you waste away. When you rise in the morning, do not rush past the care your body needs. When you eat, do so with gratitude, knowing that every bite is a blessing I have provided. When you move, do so in joy, for I have given you the ability to walk, to run, to stretch, to breathe deeply. These are not small things. These are gifts you have prayed for. Healing is found in daily choices, in the discipline of caring for yourself, in the wisdom of saying no to what harms and yes to what gives life. Do not despise the process. Do not grow impatient and think I have not answered. I am working in you even now. I bless your sleep, that it may be sweet and restore you as I have designed it to. I bless your energy, that you may not walk through your days in weariness but in vitality. I bless your mind, that it may be sharp, focused, and filled with my peace. I bless your heart, that it may beat with joy, that you may know what it is to live without the weight of stress pressing upon you. I have seen your worries. I have seen how stress has become a heavy yoke upon your shoulders. This is not what I desire for you. This is not what I created you for. Cast your cares upon me, for I care for you. I will not let you be crushed under the weight of worry. I will not let you be consumed by anxiety. I speak peace over your mind now. I command the storms within you to be still. I rebuke the lies that tell you that you must always push, always strive, always carry more than you were meant to. I release you from the burden of overwork, from the pressure of proving yourself, from the fear of falling behind. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. Trust my timing. Trust my process. Trust that I am moving even when you do not see it. Today, I call you into a new way of living a life where you honor what I have given you, where you embrace the healing I am pouring into you. Do not wait until you are broken to seek restoration. Seek it now. Walk in it now. I am with you, my beloved. I have spoken, and my word will not return void. My blessings are upon you, now and always. Come back to me. Let me restore you. Let me heal you. Let me show you what it means to truly live. Amen.